Hello everyone, good morning to all of you guys. How are you guys? I hope you are doing well. Okay, so in this session, we are going to start a new chapter, and chapter name is Arithmetic Progression. Your chapter name is Arithmetic Progression, or in short, we can say it AP. Are you there? So, before going to start this chapter, we need to know about this thing. What is arithmetic? What is progression? Are you there? Okay, let's go. So, tell me one thing. Tell me one thing. When you go for a movie, directly without any discussion, directly you will go and you will see the movie. No, right? So first of all, you have to decide a movie name, then you have to analyze that movie name, and then you go for that movie. Are you there? So, and after seeing that movie, after watching that movie, you just what you do? You just relate that movie name with movie scene. Are you there? Same, in the same manner, in this case also we have to do the same thing. Suppose suppose this is your chapter name. Okay, we have to analyze the chapter name, and after completing the whole chapter, we have to relate the chapter with the name. Chapter with the which name? Chapter name. Okay, so let me explain the meaning of arithmetic, what is progression, and all many more. Are you there? Are you getting? Chali. Okay. Chalo. So what is arithmetic? What is arithmetic? Arithmetic means it is related to number. It is related to numbers. What is progression? What is progression? Progression is a sequence where each term are related with a particular pattern. Again I am repeating, what is progression? Now progression is a sequence where each term are related with each other with a particular pattern. If a sequence is following a particular pattern, then we can say that sequence is called a progression. Are you there? And if the progression of number is called arithmetic progression. If the sequence are having numbers, in mathematics we will discuss the sequence of numbers only. So one thing we need to check, whether the sequence is following a pattern or not. Means in the sequence the terms are following the pattern or not. If the terms are following a specific pattern, then we can say that sequence is called a progression, or that sequence is called an arithmetic progression. In short, it is AP. Are you there, guys? So you will ask me, what is a sequence, ma'am? What is called terms? We are not getting. Okay, let me explain. Don't worry about it. So what is a progression? Sequence with pattern. Sequence with the pattern. Okay, I will explain you everything. No need to worry about it, guys. Okay, see. So what is sequence? Sequence means, what is a sequence? Sequence is the list of numbers. Sequence is the list of number. It is the list of numbers where each numbers are following a particular rule. Means if the list of number will follow or will arrange in a particular rule, we can say that this list of number is in sequence. Means we can say it is in sequence. Okay, and if sequence will have a pattern, then we can say that it is progression or arithmetic progression. Are you there? Are you there? Okay. So let me give one example to explain the sequence. Suppose I am giving one example 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and so on. See, these are numbers, list of numbers. List of numbers is there. Okay, these are list of number. And any rule is there? Yes, you can say it is natural number set. You sorry, you can say it is even number set. Are you there? So list of number plus one rule is there, right? That is either you can say it is natural number or even number. So list of number plus rule. List of number plus one rule is there. So it is a sequence. Is a sequence. Is a sequence. So what is the difference between this sequence and rule? What it is following a rule. So you may ask me what is rule and what is pattern? What is the difference? Let me clear. After writing the definition, after explaining the definition, it will be clear. No need to worry about it. So try to understand the situation first. Okay, let me explain everything. See, this is list of number, one rule is there, so it is sequence. So if this sequence will follow a particular pattern or a specific pattern, then we can say that this sequence is in AP or arithmetic progression. We can say this is in AP if it will follow a specific pattern. This is a sequence. If one pattern is there, if this sequence will consist one pattern, means this number is called terms. We can say these are terms. This each number is called in sequence. Each number is called a term. If the terms are arranged in a specific pattern, then we can say that this sequence is called in AP. Are you there? So, okay, we can move now. Okay. Give me 2 minutes just before going to discuss the definition of AP. I need to explain something. Okay, give me 1 minute or 2 minutes just. First of all, see, progression, you got it. What is progression? Now, sequence with a pattern is called progression. Okay, progression is of 4 types. First one is arithmetic progression. AP. Second one is geometric progression. Shortly, it is GP. Okay. And third one is harmonic progression. HP. It is not HP gas or HP laptop. Okay na? It is progression only. Shortly we can say na, harmonic progression, arithmetic, geometric progression, and shortly it is very good AGP, arithmetic geometric progression. So the first type is your chapter that we are going to discuss in this session, and in this in your syllabus these types are not there, so we will not discuss about these 3 things. We will discuss only first one, that is our chapter, and that we are going to discuss in this session. So let's start. So let me write the definition of AP. Are you there, guys? Students, are you there? Very good. Let me write the definition, and after the definition I will tell you how to check whether a sequence is following a pattern or not. We know, suppose we want to check a sequence is in AP or not. Sequence is in AP or not, we have to check. How we have to check? If the sequence will follow a particular pattern, then we can say that that is AP. Okay na? To check whether the sequence is in AP or not, let me write the definition. If the sequence will satisfy the definition, then it will follow AP, means it will be in AP. That sequence is called in AP if it will satisfy the definition. Okay guys, देखो, an arithmetic progression and write down. Okay, if you have any type of doubts, you can ask me. No need to worry about it. An arithmetic progression is a list of numbers in which each term is obtained by adding a fixed number to the preceding term except the first term. Are you there? So if the sequence will satisfy this definition, then we can say that that sequence is in AP, or that sequence is called AP. Okay, are you there? So let me explain, let me describe all these things. Okay, and you know, in AP this fixed number is called common difference. One more line, just add it. In AP, if a sequence is in AP, the fixed number is called, in AP, fixed number is called, in AP fixed number is called common difference. Denoted by small d. Means this fixed number is called small d in AP. This is our fixed number d. We will denote fixed number in d, we will denote this fixed number d in AP. Okay, let me explain everything. An arithmetic progression, what I told before I told that sequence plus a pattern, it is our AP. Sequence, if the terms will follow, if the terms will in a sequence, if terms will follow a pattern, then we can say that it is in AP. Means sequence plus pattern equal to AP. Sequence plus pattern equal to AP. And we need to find whether the sequence is in pattern or not. Okay, so how to check? If the sequence will follow this, or if the sequence will satisfy this definition, then we can say that that sequence is in AP. Okay, fine. See, and arithmetic progression or AP is a list of numbers. Obviously, because it is a sequence and list of numbers are there in sequence, we know that. Arithmetic progression is a list of number in which each term is obtained by adding a fixed number d to the preceding term except the first term. Okay, suppose take it A1, A2, A3, A4 and so on. It is a sequence. Okay, it is a sequence. Take it, it is a sequence. And sequence of number, these are numbers. Okay, these are not variable, means these are not constant. Okay, Variables means it can take many values, many numbers. Okay, so these are numbers. Okay, it can be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, any numbers. These are numbers, these are list of numbers. In generally I have written to explain you guys. Okay, suppose these numbers are in sequence and we have to find whether this sequence is following a pattern or not. How to find? What is the procedure? See, each term is obtained by adding a fixed number to the preceding term except the first term. We need to exclude the first term. To check that pattern, we need to exclude this first term. No need to check about A1. Okay, no need to check about this first term. Okay, so except this first term, what we have to do now is a list of number in which each term we need to check each term except the first term, each term how these terms are obtaining. Each term is obtained by adding a fixed number to the preceding term. Means whether we need to check whether these terms are obtaining by adding a fixed number to the preceding term. Means if A2 will obtain preceding terms means before that term, that term means A2. What is the before term of A2? A1. Preceding terms plus adding a fixed number D, adding D to the preceding term, that number or that terms should be obtained. Means to obtain A2, what we need to check? Whether it is A1 plus that difference D. Okay, if A3 will obtain A2 previous term, A2 plus that common difference. See, common difference D. Okay, common difference, that is fixed number. Fixed number in AP is called common difference, denoted by small d. Means this is your fixed number in AP, D. Preceding term plus fixed term is equal to that term. This is how the terms are obtaining except the first term. Okay, so how A3 will obtain? A2 plus fixed number D, common difference D. How A3 will obtain? A4 will obtain A3 plus this D. How A5 will obtain? A4 plus the D. If those numbers or those terms obtained like this, how A2 will obtain? A1 plus D. A1 plus D. D can be anything, any number, and this D can be same for all the terms. Okay. So how A2 is obtained? A1 plus that D, common difference. A3 equal to A2 plus that D, common difference. A4 equal to A3 plus D. A5 equal to A4 plus D, means A1 plus D. This is how? What? A1 plus D. A3 is what? A2 plus D. A4 is what? A3 plus D. A5 is what? A4 plus D. If those are obtaining like this, if the sequence is following this pattern, means this if the sequence is following this definition or satisfy the definition, means if the terms are obtaining like this, if the terms except the first terms are obtaining like this, then we can say that sequence satisfy this definition. It means sequence is following a pattern, or the terms are following a specific pattern. The terms are in a specific pattern. So you got the pattern. Sequence plus this pattern is equal to our AP, arithmetic progression. So the only things you need to do, whether the terms are obtaining, how they will obtain? Now preceding term plus D, that is fixed number or common difference. Preceding terms plus common difference. Preceding terms plus common difference. This common difference will be same for all the terms. if the sequence will follow or satisfy this thing, then we can say that that sequence is called in AP. This is how we have to check whether the sequence is in AP or not. Are you there? Are you there? Let's see. Now, I will explain you again the same thing by giving one example. Okay, this is general thing. Now, I will give you one example. See, just you need to see and you need to understand. Okay, for example, I will write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. This is a sequence. Why? List of number, and this is natural number. So list of number plus rule sequence, you know that. So this is a sequence. We need to find whether this list of numbers are following a specific pattern or not. How to check? Preceding term plus D is equal to next term. Preceding term plus D equal to next term. Let's see. So D can be, see, in AP, D can be positive, D can be negative and D can be 0. I will give you example for all these things. Okay, no need to worry. So what we need to do to check whether the sequence is is following a pattern or not? We need to leave this first. Okay, leave this first. So it can be fixed. You can write it can be fixed. Okay. Now check for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. So how 2 can be written? How 2 can be written? Preceding term plus some fixed difference, fixed number or common difference D. We don't know D. Let us check whether the D are same for all the terms or not. If it will same for all the terms, it is in AP. If the D is not same for all the terms, it is not in AP. Simple. Okay. See, 2 can be written by 1 plus what? 1 plus 1. 3 can be written by 2 plus what? Preceding term plus any fixed number. 2 plus 1 will be 3. So 4 can be written by 3 plus 1. 5 can be written by 4 plus 1. Preceding term 4. You cannot write like this. See, 2 plus 3 is also 5. But we need to, how we have to check? Adding a fixed number to the preceding term. First preceding term, then any number. Okay. So 2, you can't write 2. Okay. 5 it can be written by preceding term plus 1. It can be written by 6 can be written by preceding term plus 1. See, here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are preceding term. So what is the common difference D in this case? It will be 1, 1, 1, 1. See, for each term we are getting same common difference D. It means D is equal to 1 in this case. Are you there? D equal to 1 in this case. Got it? So in this case, this sequence is following the pattern. The sequence is following a pattern because each term are obtaining, except the first term, each terms are obtaining by adding a fixed number or common difference fixed number to the preceding term. This is how the sequence is going. So the sequence is following a specific pattern. So we can say that this sequence is in AP. Sequence plus pattern. Sequence plus pattern. Suppose tell me, see, this is a sequence first. Okay, this is a sequence first. But you need to check whether this sequence is in AP or not. First, what is the process? Keep it as it is. First term को as it is रखना है. Okay. So keep it as it is. start checking from second term. So it can be written by this 2 plus which number? 2 plus 1 is 3. You know that. This can be written by 3 plus what? 2. Yes, very good. What is 8? I means how 8 is obtaining? 5 plus anything. क्या होता है? 5 plus 3. Okay. So what is 9? How 9 is obtained? 8 plus something. We don't know something. So 8 plus, you cannot write 2, 3. 8 plus 1 is equal to 9. See how this is going. 9 plus 1, this is 10 and we don't know. Then in this way we will be going. See, preceding term, preceding term, preceding term, preceding term, preceding term. It came. But the common difference is not the same for each term. For all the term, common difference are different. Common difference is different for all the term. Sometimes it is 1, sometimes it is 2, sometimes it is 3. So this is not in AP. If the common difference are same, then we can say that sequence is in AP. If it is not same, sequence will not in AP. Are you there? Okay. So now let me give you some examples where the common difference D is negative and 0 2. See, first example I will give you minus 3 minus minus 2 minus 4 minus 6 minus 8 and so on. This is a sequence. Another sequence I will give you 5 5 5 5 5 5 and so on. Check it. What is the common difference? If the common difference is same, it is in AP. If not same, not in AP. Okay. So let us check. Fixed it. First fixed it. How 4 is obtained? Minus 2 plus what? We have to add so that we will get minus 4. Negative number only. So minus 2. Minus 6 is obtained by minus 4 plus what? Minus 2 again. Minus 8 will obtained by minus 6 plus what? Minus 2. Minus 2. This is how it is going. Okay. So see, this is our preceding term, preceding term, preceding term. Common difference D, common difference D. So here in this case common difference D is minus 2, that is negative. So let me check this one also. This fixed it. Then 5 can be obtained by preceding term 5 plus what? 0. 0 we can write 0. 5 plus 0 equal to 0. Okay, positive plus 0 equal to the same number. Again, preceding for this term, preceding term is this. 5 plus again 0. 5 plus again 0. 5 plus again 0. 5 plus again 0. So, this is preceding term, and the common difference is 0. And it is same for all the term. So D equal to 0 in this case. So D can be positive, D can be negative and D can be 0 also. So this is how we need to check. If the common difference is same, so it is in AP, sequence is in AP. If it is not same, it is not in AP. Are you there? Are you there guys? So in this case, you can write one clue also. You can write one clue. Means all AP are sequence, but all sequence are not always in AP. See, all arithmetic progression are sequence, but all sequence need not be AP. Always. It can be AP, but not always it is AP. That's why we need to check, right? Sequence, All sequences are not always in AP. For whether the sequence is in AP or not, we need to check by applying this rule, means this system, whatever I explained. Are you there? Are you there? Chalo.